Hey everybody, it's TMIKA. I am back with my second video for the Memory Decks Monday Hop. So excited. If you guys haven't checked out the first video, I will have that link down below in the description box. This is a collaboration hosted by Poochie Tats. I will have all of the participants linked down below in the description box as well, so you guys can check them out. But basically, we are uploading every Monday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, a memory decks of our choosing, our theme, choice, everything. We just have to post Monday night and for the next 4 Mondays in August, or the only 4 Mondays in August. So if you're interested in following the hashtag, you can find that here, so you guys can see all the inspiration of what all the ladies did, and anybody that decided to jump in and participate will be there linked as well. So let me go ahead and go into the items that I use, and then I'll share with you what I created this week. If you are under the age of 18 and are watching this video, please stop now. This content was not intended for you. Okay, so the theme for my Memory Decks Mondays are surrounded around the circus, the state fair, the carnival. I've explained it in the first video, but to give you just a brief update or a brief little synopsis, it's basically through the eyes of a child. It was one of the biggest things that I enjoyed going to with my grandmother, and everything was grand. It was huge. The candy canes was huge. The rides, the clown, everything was just big to me. So I really enjoyed it and had a great time. It was one of my greatest memories. So I decided to use my memory decks theme surrounding around that ideal. And I'm using, of course, the Maggie Holmes Carnival paper collection because it was the most fitting paper collection in my stash. Perfect fitting. So this is an older paper, but it never goes out of style because you always have a carnival. You can always have a fair. You can always have these whimsical colors and everything. So it was perfect. I will continue to use the chipboard. I have the 12 by 12. I have a couple of these, and then also the 12 by 12 Carousel paper collection. I have a couple of these, and also the digital collection I have. I know last week I used some digital elements, but this week I used all physical paper elements. I might have used a little bit of leftover digital paper, but all things that I had on hand already. I am using these decoration balls that I got from Daiso a while ago. They're these cute little furry balls, and they came in perfect for what I did today. I'm using some black and white baker's twine, and then also I had these black and white bows in my Christmas stash. Pulled those out for this project. I have these two little, this comes in a pack at Hobby Lobby. It's like a chiffon. I forget the name of it, the kind of ribbon this is, but it's a really soft, silky ribbon. So I used both of those colors. I did a lot of stitching. So I used my gold thread. I used a little bit of this gold bead trim. I think I got this, it's either at Joann's at like the clearance or either the garage sale. So those two are the only instances that I will buy an entire roll of this. So I got that. I'm using my ginormous bag of flat back pearls, and these are mixed match of sizes and colors of silver and gold. And then I'm continuing to use the Craft Perfect Gold Heart metal cardstock pack, and I like this because it has a variety of gold. So I use this shimmery glitter gold, and then of course this solid gold. So that's what I did, or that's what I used in the project here today. I don't think I used anything other than the items that you see up here, minus the paper and the chipboard. So let me show you what I made for this week's theme. Ta-da! I love it every single time. I love it so much when I get the project idea out of my head and onto paper, so to speak. So yes, this is a 3D memory decks card. My memory decks cards are here at the bottom. And yes, I will make, I know some of you are like, I can't wait to see that on a Rolodex. It will not be on a roller of any sort. I'm going to make a tray just like I did my Christmas one. I made a tray with the dowels in between. I just got to make sure that my dowels are, my memory decks cards are the same, and they'll slide right on. Fingers crossed. So I'll be making that for my memory decks for this month in a little case. So you will see that at a later date. So we're not going to round Rolodex. So that's why I made them 3D, because I want it to appear how I see it when I was younger, how I saw it when I was younger. Everything is big. Everything is huge. And as I said in my last video, I'm way down here holding my grandmom's hand. I'm way down here at this level. So everything is big. So even though this is a small, it's not super huge. To me, this is large for memory decks. So that's how I wanted it to appear. So that's what I'm doing here. So for this is actually an SVG, well, it's part of an SVG file that I altered, that I believe it's a cart. I'll put the link down below in the description box. It is, I think it's a silhouette file. So it's a cart, and I used the paper, and I have acetate. Forgot to mention that. I did put acetate in my window, and then I just altered it a little bit, took out the window so I can have the back. But let me just give you a 360 so you can see all what I'm talking about, and then we can go back over it. So that's the front. Oh my gosh. And does it stand still? Of course. Does it roll? Of course. So yes, this is how everything is looking. This is that little window that you pop open when the guy's like, what do you want? So I just permanently laid it down there, but I still wanted it to have the feel of that window. All my stitching. Here's the back. I'm going to put a little card there with the date and what this was for. So it's going to be the Poochie Tats hashtag on here so that I can, you know, reference back. There's the back there. Really, really cute. And then I have some shred down at the bottom of my candy cane fluff strings are at the bottom, the fluff strings. So see what I did with the balls? Look at it, it's so cute. That's my candy cane, my cotton candy is what I mean to say. So, like I said, I layered this with heavyweight cardstock twice. So this is 3 memory decks pieces, as well as the back 3 memory decks pieces. And then I layered the wheels maybe 3 or 4 times, and then I put the gold on top and then put a pop dot in between so it can look, you know, pop up from the tires. And then I have a little dot in the middle there. This is a chipboard piece from the collection. These are representing those lights. You know how the lights are around that thing, and it's like it's coming out of the middle, and it's all the lights just keep going around like that. That's kind of the idea that I was kind of making, that the lights are flashing basically around excuse me, this candy cane card. I wish I could have put lights in there. Maybe another project. And then it has the beads going across, and the top panels are here. I did add some of the gold paper as well. I stitched all of the corners. And then here's that bowl. And then here's all that lovely ribbon off to the side. And I have some gold ribbon here a little bit. And then those 2 colors here. And then we have the chipboard pieces at the top. I just think it turned out super cute. I printed this paper off on my printer last week. And I used the leftover bits for this week's project. So I did that with the tires and then the front of the memory decks card. And the same for the back. Other memory decks have a different paper here for that. And so what I did was take a cloud, I think this is a cloud file, and then a little triangle, welded it together to make faux like cotton candy puffs, and then I just layered the colored little puff balls on top of each of the candy pieces. So absolutely love how this turned out. I really, really, really do like how it does. And when I was looking back, I'm like, wait a minute, this kind of resembles my project from last week. But it is actually 2 different files from 2 different people. So this is the one from last week, which is a bit substantially larger. But this was a market stand that I altered and then put a box down here and did that. But you see this video last week. So that's that. And then we have the cart here, which is a little bit different, but I mean, it's still a box. All of the things at the carnival and the fair look like this. They're all boxes or stands or something, but next week I have something different. So excited to start working on that project. So I think it'll be super cute. Anyway, this is what I created for week 2 with the Memory Decks Mondays hop. Again, I'll put the hashtag here so you guys can see that. And this was week 1. If you want to check out the video, you'll find that in the cards or the description box below. Be sure to head over to the next person in line. It will be indicated. Mine will say you are here, and then the next person will be right after. Be sure to check out all the videos, like all the videos, and if you like what you see, leave a comment and subscribe. You guys, we all trying to make sure that we share our talents. We want to be inspired and we want to inspire. So please do join us in the hashtag. Join us with your support, with your comments and your likes. We would very much appreciate it. And at the end, I know that there's tons of giveaways on many of the ladies' channels. So be sure that you like and leave a comment on all the videos in order to be eligible to participate, plus any rules that that person has on that particular video as well. All right, guys, I hope you like what I made. Leave me a like if you do. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you next week, week 3, on Memory Decks Monday. All right, talk to you later. Bye.